Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day here at Captain Crossbones Cove. Today we are taking a look at Deconstruction Simulator. This is a demolition-focused simulation game developed by Games Incubator and Hypnotic Ants, creators of Ship Graveyard Simulator and published by Playway SA. Released on September the 23rd, 2025, the game focuses on tearing down structures, salvaging materials, and growing a demolition business. So players take contracts to deconstruct houses, apartments, and commercial buildings. You can choose to dismantle carefully or maximum salvage value, or destroy everything quickly with a sledgehammer or wrecking ball. While it involves deconstruction, many players find the game meditative or cozy, focusing on the satisfying sound, design of breaking materials, and sorting items in the warehouse. So players must buy tools, upgrade vehicles, manage their warehouse storage, and take out loans to grow their company. Over 40 unique handcrafted contracts are available, ranging from small home renovations to full building demolitions. Buildings crumble realistically, allowing for planning your demolition path. For example, knocking out supporting walls. Players can sell recovered items like furniture, electronics, and bricks for extra profit. Players can choose to play a respectable professional following contracts, or a shady operator maximizing profit through less than legal methods. The game includes sledgehammers, wrecking balls, and other heavy equipment for varied demolition styles. Okay, so here we have the choice of two options. We can either go with relax mode, or we could go standard mode. So with the relax mode, we can see that there is no warehouse maintenance cost, no financial penalties during the contracts, unlimited workday time, and simplified dismantling mode. Whereas with standard mode, you have standard warehouse maintenance cost, standard financial penalties during contracts, limited working day time, standard dismantling mode. Okay, so I think we're going to first of all give this a go with standard mode. Let's have a look. Be interesting to see what this mode does. So I've already named the business. We've gone with Cannonball. I don't know why I just randomly decided Cannonball was something appropriate for me. Right. So we want to open the contracts. We haven't got the current appropriate permit for that one. We've got a permit which allows us to work that one. Floodplain house help. Or we've got a life upgrade. So it's ideally thinking let's go with this one. Okay. So we're going to grab one of those. I'm getting told that we're unsafely stored, even though we need to open the van. I think I might take more than one of those. Let's take a few. Because even if we don't use all of those, at least we've got some for the next jobs that we do. Can't get it in there, so I'm going to go here at the back. Okay, same with that one. And we'll get one more. Okay, so. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not in properly, that's why. There we go. No. Which one's stopping us? Could it be that one? Let's try it now. There we go. Found the culprit. Okay, so heading upwards onto the job.
A charming place.
We'll grab open the vans. Now, we want to retrieve wash basin, shower, and toilet. So that will be for the customer. Let's get some light here on things so we can see. Okay, right. So, shower first. Not very quick movement at this current moment, but that gives it that realistic feel.
Nicely done.
That, you know, it's a heavy item. So we now want the wash basin. So we're currently dismantling the wash basin. This will be for the customer's vehicle, or the van that is hauling the customer's items. So we'll work our way through dismantling this one. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, so that's the wash basin. And we're gonna go and put that straight into the customer's van.
We've got that
There
out of
we
the way.
go. Now we'll grab the last item. They want the toilet. So,
Nicely done.
ew. I want you to stay on there. Thank you. Right, so that is the customer done. We can now grab boxes and we can start with the packing of stuff. So we've got a bike helmet, a plant pot with a plant, got pictures. Okay, so we want to gather all the little trinkets, all the pictures as well. There's some shoes here as well. So that is another box done. So they're not particularly in order. We did box 1 on the tutorial, but then because I've selected multiple boxes and just thrown them in the van, obviously with that being done, it means that we haven't got a particular order for them. So we'll just make do with packing the boxes and we get them. Cactus, that goes in there. Turn the light on in here so we can actually see. So that's box 6. Place that there. I don't think we are going to actually need the brick pallet. I think this is all going to be a wood house, but we've got it just in case. Before we obviously take the house down, we'll dismantle everything anyway. Wrong button. No, I want you to open. Thank you. Right. Okay, there's nothing in there. So, packing away everything that is loose. Okay, so box 5. Why do they look like they're floating? Weird. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That was not intended. Didn't realise we could do that. Huh. Okay. Well, definitely wasn't intended. Neither was that. Let's have a nose in there. Just check it out. Make sure that there's nothing that we need to worry about. Okay, so we're going to pack everything here now. And nothing else in there. No. Okay, anything in here? Yep. Plates. And there is also something there. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. What about there? Nope. Right. So let's have a look here. If we've got anything in the cupboards. No. Okay, so they're all empty. There's a picture just there. I want that to come with us. Okay. So we've got a steam deck. Picture of that one. Okay. That is box 3. Now done. So this will be box 2. Nope, don't want to do that. So we'll pack the rest of the items. I'm hoping that I've got enough boxes. Don't think we're going to need any more. No. Okay, so there's no more bits to worry about there. We'll drop those straight in the van, because we'll go and take these straight back to our warehouse. We can then drop off the pallet, as we're not going to need that either. Okay, so grab that one. It's a shame that box 1 was used in the tutorial. Now, because box 1 was used in the tutorial, it kind of throws everything else out. So rather than 1, 2, so on and so on, you just end up with one number missing. That's gonna go. No. Want that one there. Okay. We'll grab this one. We'll put that there. We'll grab hold of that. Put that back there. Right. Nice empty van. Let's now head back and make a start. Okay, so we want the fridge freezer. Okay, we'll get that in there as far as we can. It's a shame we can't get it in that way. So we'll just stick with it like that. We'll get the oven. There we go. Grab hold of the oven. We'll get that in as well. Again, as far to the bulkhead as possible. Now we've got a washing machine in here. I want to gather as many of the white goods as we can. Okay, so can we squeeze that at the end there? It's like playing a game of Tetris. Anything round the back for us? Got an old style washing machine. So it's not the quickest of movements to start with. But I'm sure as we progress further on, it does start to get quicker. And just trying to get that to sit in here for us. Come on. Nope. Okay. So we'll stack that one on top there. Got a toilet as well. Now I wonder if I can lie that down. Or lie it upside down, can we? Yep, there we go. Right, so let's get some of this furniture as well. Okay. So we'll gather as much as we can in this load before we take it back to the warehouse. I think I'm gonna need to take multiple trips. How many screws are... Okay. Another screw there. Definitely a well-built unit with the amount of screws on it. Okay, come on. Right. Okay, so how we can get that in here, should be able to squeeze it there. There we go. If it's okay, so this room will be nice and easy because it's just a furniture run. Don't know what's going on there. That's a little glitch. Can we get this in? Yeah, we can get that there. Get that. Goodness sake, Shaky Jake. Right. I want that to go in here as far forwards as we can. Come on. Nope. Right. How about sitting that way for me? Will you shut now? Nope. Okay, we're going to have to come back to that one, I think. Unless we can... can we get it? We could put it on the roof. Right, no. So we're not going to be able to get that in, so we'll come back to that one. Let's go take these to the warehouse.
I have to clean up here sometime.
I don't know why we've got to clean up. It looks pretty clean to me. Right, so let's get this lot done so we can get back and we can start bringing more furniture back. We've done pretty well to get what we've got here in the back of the van. All those years of playing Tetris myself. Right. Okay, so heading back. Let's go and get the next load of furniture.
That out of the way. Let's get to work.
And get that in there now. I want to try my best to get it there. That'll do. This is glitch. So we're currently packing all the furniture. There's not much more to go. That was a good one. Right. So this now needs to be taken to the back of the van. And we'll put that there. And we've got a wardrobe. So things will speed up as we progress. At the minute, everything's going to be at a bit of a slow motion because we are just starting this. But as I say, upgrades will prevail and we will get quicker. Okay. Okay, so that one is now ready for us to pack away. Nope. Want to try and get it further back as we can. That shut. Nope. Huh. Right. Now? Yep. Okay. grab the bed next. We're currently collecting all the furniture we can so that we can then progress into demolishing the house. Unfortunately, at the minute, it's just because we are starting on this as a new game, everything is just a little slower for us. As I say, we will prevail and we will get faster as we upgrade. Okay, so we've got the kitchen left to pack in the way of furniture, and we've got the office to do as well. And there is also some lighting we need to sort. Right, so stick to that there. So we've got kitchen, got that from the bathroom to grab, and we've got lights as well. Okay, so trying to think. Right, I think what we'll do, let's grab the lights because we're not going to need those. So there's one. Can we get them in on top of that? Okay, another one here. Okay, again, let's take that and put that in the van. Come on, we can get you in there. There we go. Right, let's take these and we'll empty the van out.
I love this place.
Okay, so we want to put these on the shelf. I wonder if there's a way we can adjust the walking speed in the settings. It's pretty slow. No. Okay, so we can't change the walking speed while we're carrying anything in the settings. So we'll just have to prevail until we upgrade, which is fine. We can manage to do that. Okay, so currently getting this section of things done from our first job after the tutorial. Right, can't get it from the back, so grab that. We'll put that in there. Okay, let's go back and get the last of it.
Now that got that out of the way. A charming place.
Right. So there's no furniture left in here apart from needing to take the light. So what I'm going to do for now is place everything that we want to keep on the ground outside, because then we can organize it in a much better fashion. Because we want the biggest boxes first. Okay, so dismantling our kitchen. Lovely jubbly. So, one kitchen unit. I'm going to open the side of the van because we can get that one in first. Helps if I can crouch. There we go. So, I'll get that there. Jump out. And we'll grab this one next. Okay, so the only place we've got left to clear out is the office space. Once we've done that, we can then focus on the dismantling of the main building. Down and out. Okay, so with this one, we'll jump in the back of the van and we'll flip it upside down, and we can then stack that on top. Okay, now we've got this one. So we're currently dismantling the kitchen unit, and then it will be a case of dismantling the office. Okay. Right, so now we've done that, let's have a look. It's another one of those. Okay, so we'll stack this one on top of the others as best as we can. Head in and go and get this last top cupboard, and then it's just the work units at the bottom, which being the sink and also a couple of other units as well. Okay, so that's the corner unit done, and now we'll go put this one in the van as well. Again, with this one, we want to put it upside down, and we can then stack it on top. There we go. I think that looks brilliant and smart. Plenty of room there for more furniture. It's like definitely playing like a game of Tetris when we're doing this. So we'll now get these units and get those in. Okay. Right. And that is our kitchen now virtually packed. Should be able to get... No, we can't. So we'll get this one down here. If the van was taller, I would have gone directly above. But I could do, if it will fit. Let's have a look and see. No, again, it's just too big, I think. No, because it'll go... it'll go there. That'll do it. It's not the best, but it's in. It fits. Right, so this one next. Hopefully the furniture is all removed in the trinket side of furniture, like your plates, etc. Be a bit disappointed if not, as I've gone through it like a fine-tooth comb. Okay, so corner unit currently being dismantled. Okay, so last draw to do. Now we can pull these out. There we go, that's the corner unit done and out. So we'll get that one upside down, spun round, and we can get that in here as well.
Another task completed.
Another task completed? Really? Take or destroy all items. But we haven't taken all the items yet. Okay. I don't know why it's saying that we've done it when we haven't actually taken all of them. Okay. And this will be the last kitchen unit. Then it's just the office remaining. Shouldn't really need to worry about much in there, but there's, I think, 3 items after we've finished here. I'll tell you now, we've got 1 there, 2 there, so yeah, 3 more. 3 more to go. Right. Okay, so we'll get that there. I reckon we'll get those 3 items in as well. If not, at least 2. But I can't see why we couldn't get those 3 in. as we have been playing a game of Tetris. We've got the lights to get as well. So we'll look into what we can get. Okay, so that is that one. Another one, another 2 items and some light fittings as well. Not gonna get that in there, so we'll go here with that one. Should still be able to shut the door. Nope. Come on, we can get you in. Oh, for goodness sake. Do you know what? Right, I'm going to flip you on your side. How about now? There we go. Right. We'll grab that. Put that there. Because we can now put that there. I think definitely we're going to need one more trip with the stuff. Either that or we can just dispose of it. One or the other. Then again, it is good value to keep. Decisions. Right, so unscrew these. So we've got 2 more items there. Now I'm just debating whether to keep them or not. At the same time as playing a fight with the van, because it doesn't want to shut. Right. Thank you. Right. Let's go drop these off. I'm back. Okay, that's definitely a weird one. And I do apologise that it fell out the van on its own accord then. Right. So we've got a office desk and another bookshelf to collect. And then we can concentrate on smashing the house down. Why won't you go into place? Come on. No, doesn't want to play ball, that one. Just when you want to jump. There we go. Just jump and fit. Okay. Do the same here. Come on. There we go. So we've not got much space left, but what space we do have will fill up anyway. So we will be doing some of the side sails. Okay, so we'll go around the side and we'll grab these 2. There we go. Right. Onwards and upwards. Back we go. Let's go and get the Last things for the warehouse.
Got that out of the way. I have a lot of work to do.
Furniture wise is just the desk and also the other bookshelf. Okay, so get this packed away and we'll get that in the van. Okay, that one's done, and we'll now drop that there, grab the van door open, and we'll place that one. We can. You gonna let me? Or you gonna be a pain? Come on. There we go. Gone in. Right. Bookshelf that has done another glitch. Okay. Lovely job. Right, so that is all the furniture out. We've got doors and windows now to remove. So we'll sort those at the same time. Right, that on there. Grab that. We'll grab this one first. No. There we go. So we'll take the main door off its hinges first. Right on its side, and we'll get that in like that. Same again here. So there's, after this one, the office door and the bathroom door. So we'll get those in as well. Okay. This one next. Okay, so just the office door left to dismantle, and we can certainly move on after that. So we want this door next. Right. Can we get this one in as well? So that we can run this. Right, it's gonna be awkward. Right. What about over this end? No. Okay, so we've got one door that wants to be awkward. So let's take what we've got there.
Home, at last.
Home at last. Well, not for long, because we've got to go back. Okay. There we go. And 2 items there. So then it is 1 door and the windows next together. So that is another trip done.
Now that we got that out of the way, what was I supposed to do here?
Right. That can go in now. So we'll get that in. And we'll start pulling the windows. Can we get to this one? Yes, we can. Right, so that is another one in. Another one here. Then there is 3 or 4 more to go. Not too many more. Right, we'll grab this one at the side. It's a shame you can't collect the boards from on the outside. Can only grab them on the inside of the property, but you never know, that might change in the future upgrades. Right, so we've got a small one here, and then 2 round the back. Okay, so that is that one. Right, that in there. Let's go grab that last one. And then it is a case of dismantling everything else. Bring the house down. Okay, so 1756. Time's really going slow at the minute on there. Not sure why. Right. Let's go and drop these off.
I have to clean up here sometime.
Okay, so gotta end the day first. Last door we collected can go there. windows. Over this way. Be better once we can organize everything so it's more localized instead of having to run one end of the shop to the other. So now we just have to make do. Okay, so one more after this, and then we can go and start dismantling the property. Right, onwards and upwards. Let's head back. We've got all the furniture, all the windows, all the doors. Now it's dismantling time. Right, so what we'll start with is taking the inner walls out. There's one. Now, I'm not too bothered about loading them into the van straight away, but I may as well, because you can only use one at a time in your hands, which is fine. So no bricks on this one. It is all wood. That was just the skirting board. Okay, so that's in. There we go. Little tiny board. We'll put that one in last, because we ideally want to put the big ones in first. That little one can go in with the wood. Right, so that one can go there. Can we still shut the door? Yes, we can. Okay, so this one. That's another one out. Line it up and get in. Another one here. Try and get that one in as well as far as possible, because we end up with problems like that. There we go. But we don't want it so that it's sticking up. We want to be able to lie it down. There we go. Okay, so moving on, we'll get the rest of these walls down. It is a shame that we can't carry more than one, like we can with the wood. With the wood, we can carry that as a pile. Okay, so That is another one. Check we can shut the door still. Okay. Now, can we take that one? I don't think we can. I think we end up losing that one corner. So I'm not too fussed about that. If we do, we do. Okay. Right. Another one from this side. Lovely. And we can still shut the door. I don't want to end up putting anything in there and then I get to the point where I can't shut the doors, so I have to pull everything out to be able to get it in properly. So I like to check as I'm going along. It's so much easier to check. Right, so working our way around the living space and the kitchen. We've still got the bathroom walls, office wall, and bedroom walls to take down, but we can certainly progress forward with those as we go. I want to get the main area here done first because I've noticed that these have a pattern to them. I don't think the others do. Do they? Oh yeah, they do. They're all the same. Okay. Never mind. I thought they were different. They look different. If you look at the bathroom ones, for example, the bathroom ones look totally different. And they are. They're more white than the current ones I'm taking apart. So if I can kind of keep them in a specific order, then it just makes things easier as we progress. Another one done. Okay. This one. So, get that one in. Oh, for goodness sake, that one didn't want to. Right. There we go. We can shut the doors, that's all that matters. So I think this one's going to be another long but short piece. I'm right? Yes, I am right. So again, this one can go down here. I'll grab that one to go with it, because those two can go on the very top once we're done pulling all these walls out. again, that one's a small kind of one, but it'll do. Yep. Last area around the main living area. That's just the skirting board going. Okay. Last one on this corner, and then it's bathroom, bedroom, and the office that is left to take down on the walls inside. Now obviously, when we come to doing the next job, we might not need to do what we're doing now. It just all depends on how much stuff we can actually sell of the internal walls. Right, so this one next. I love it when that skirting board makes a sound. Always makes you look twice. You think, ah, it's the wall coming down. Right, so this one next. Okay, so that was the blind and the air conditioning unit that was on the back. Just literally fall off. Let's get this one. Okay, again, that in there. Right. There we go. That one's done. We've got another one. Okay. So that in there. Still shut the door. So we've got 1, 2, 3 left here in the bedroom. Okay. So I'll take that one and do the same. Wonder if we'll get the bathroom and the office in here as well. Shouldn't see why not. Should have plenty of room. Right, so another one going in. Can we shut? Yep. Okay, more here. Right, grab that one. So we've just got the internal walls of the bathroom and the office left to do, and then we can start with the full-on dismantle of the rest of it. So these small ones we're putting aside for now. They can just sit there. They'll get put in as we need to. Much rather put the big ones in first. Okay, so we're doing quite well for space at the moment. I still shut the door. Okay, so we'll grab around here. Lovely jubbly. Take that one and we'll take it in. There we go. Did that slide this way? No, we're all right. Okay, so more progress. It's such a shame that it won't let you take this corner piece here. That just will end up getting destroyed with the rest of them. Yeah, can't even pick it up. Such a shame. Never mind. Okay, so we're down to here. It's such a shame as well that we can't pick up more than one. It would be so much easier, and why I'm trying to walk out of the window, I don't know. Not paying attention. Right, so just the back wall of the bathroom to do, then the office, and we can take these and progress forwards. Oops. Right, so grab that one. I think the DVLA and the DVSA here in the UK would have a field day, seeing how full the van is. Definitely probably get pulled in for an overweight vehicle. The amount that's on here. Okay. Right. So progress forwards. We've got just that corner left of the bathroom to do, and it's the office, and then it is dismantling. Oh, for goodness sake, this is what I mean. Don't be so mean to me. Come on. Right. Thank you. Happy days. Okay, so progress now on this is that we're taking away the inner walls so we can stock up the warehouse. Starting to get bouncy in here. Can I still shut the doors? Yep. Okay. So we want to grab this corner. Get another small piece. So we're going to put that small piece there. So we don't want the small pieces in just yet. We're going to put those at the top. Okay. Grab that one and we'll put that there. Still shut the door, which is a bonus. Now for this last area here, and we can get the ones in the office. We've only got a few left, so get these, then we'll do the office. It's very bouncy on here now. Right. I think this is the last board. Yeah, it is. Our last one in the in the bathroom. Can't do anything with that one. So we'll grab these, take these and put them in the office, and then we can focus on the removal of the wood. Okay, so in the office space now. And we'll get these easily in that run. I reckon we'll get all this internal wall boards that we're currently stripping in the back here. Absolute no problem. Seems to get very bouncy and precarious. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. Definitely want to upgrade the tools when we can, and also hopefully upgrade how fast things are going. Okay, so now we're going for this wall. Okay. Now, one thing I noticed when I played my level on this. With the rubbish that we collect, we don't have to send that off with the recycling side of the warehouse. And you'll see what I mean as we progress onto that, which won't be much longer now. Can I shut that? Yeah. Okay. Another small piece here that we can't do anything with, which is a shame. Okay. Doors here somewhere. Right. Nope, don't do that. Come on. You can go in there, no issue. Thank you. And you can shut. Brilliant. Right, so just got there to do. Can't do anything with that one. That one has to stay. So we'll just grab the ones that we can do. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Right. Can we get that there to stay? Lovely. What we're reckoning then is that we can get those last final boards in. We've got 2 on this wall. So we've got 1 more after this one, and then we've got the small ones just there. Can we still shut? Yep. Okay. Last board here. Ew. Right, so that I must say is all the drywall done. Now I'm going to, as I've got the room, we'll grab these. What's going on here? Okay. Sorry, I thought it was stuck for a minute. Right. Grab these. These are ready to go. And we'll throw those in. Okay. Same again with these ones. Not going to let anything go to waste, especially as it's first progress on the game. Okay. Right, so that is another load ready for us. That pile can now go in. Gonna cram this as full as we can get the van, so we're not having to keep going back and forth. Okay. Not many more boards left. It's going to prove me wrong. Right. Okay, so that is port boards now collected off the ceiling. So we'll get those in. We can still shut the door. Right. Take this out. So we don't need that anymore. And the demolition can begin. Oops. Right. Okay. I'm going to put the hammer away. Didn't want to do that. Never mind. We've only lost one board. So we're going to pull this decking up because we don't want it in place. No, it was 2 boards we lost, not 1. Never mind. Still plenty here anyway. Okay, so again, load those right to the back. And we'll do the sensible thing and start clearing. Okay, that can go on there for now. Right. These ones are longer by the looks of this. Okay. So this is a start for us. Collecting what valuable things we can keep. So we'll grab all of this undone first. So we're going to get the dismantling of the porch done first. May as well while we've got a little bit of room in the van. Okay, so last one of these ones. Right, so we'll collect these, hoping we can get those in. Yeah, we'll get those right towards the back as we can, trying to contend with them bouncing. Right, so onwards and upwards, we'll grab these. Well, because I'm having to contend with them bouncing. Right, that's done. We'll get those. No, no, dear. Don't topple over. Don't want it going everywhere. Not after all this hard work. And what? No. Why did you have to do that? Oh dear. Right. You get back in there. You back on there. Okay. And we'll grab these bits. Still can't shut the door. Oh, for goodness sake. What's stopping it now? I don't know. There we go. Found the culprit. Right. Is that gonna stop with that? Yep. Brilliant. Nice and edgy. There we go. Okay, now for these smaller ones. Okay. Nearly there now with this one. Right, so that's these smaller boards now done. Okay. Right. So grab the hammer on these, because can't collect those. Right. Bin. There we go. Right. Grab all of this here. This one doesn't seem to be filling the bag up as quick. Okay. Lovely. Grab that piece and those. There we go. Nice full bag. So I have a plan with these bags of rubbish later on. Now I'm just wanting to get this jobbed. We've got 1 day's remaining. So I want to try and get it done as quickly as we can. But at the same time, I don't want to lose any valuable material that we can potentially use. So, as much as I want to get this done quickly, I don't want to rush it and then we end up losing anything valuable. Another one full. Okay. So all the insulation now getting put into the bin bag or into the sack, as well as all the skirting board. Okay, that's an outer wall. Can we get... No. Didn't think we could. Was got our hopes up then that we could, but nope. Right, so that is 50 kilogram bags. Right, so 200 kilograms so far. Right, into here. Grab off the rest of these. Okay, so that is all the insulation collected. That is all the walls sorted. So we can make a start now on cutting. Where did you come from? Didn't ask for you, did I? Right. Cut these pieces here. Now. Okay, so we're now going to strip these off. I need the light turning off so we can find it. Come on. Thank you. Wanted to play and hide and seek with me then. Right, so we've got 2 short pieces there. You're gonna let me get that one. It's not gonna let me get that. We'll get the hammer. That was a bit too aggressive. I didn't actually want it to do that, but never mind. Especially as we've got a glitch there. Right. Let's go put these in the van. I reckon we'll get all of this now in there. I could be wishful thinking. You never know. Only time will tell. Right. Why don't you do that one? Thank you. Right. Okay. So, hey. Still attached down the bottom, even though there's nothing there. Right. There we go. Now we can take it. Brilliant. We'll grab that one. Okay. So let's now. Don't get why it only wants to do one piece. That's just silly. Right. So we'll grab those. Stick those in as well. Okay. Which bit did it did that one there. Oops. Oh well. That's just made it easier to get in and out. Never mind. Okay, right, so moving on to this corner. How did that end up there? Let's clear up here. Okay. Now onwards to this one. Want to grab these. Grab those there. Grab that one, that one. Oh dear. I wasn't expecting it to come crashing down like that. Oops. I was underneath it. That's not good. Right. Another bag. So all these bags we're going to do something with afterwards. Right. Okay. Can we try and have no more incidents? Okay. So that is going to be a no then. We'll tidy those up and we'll go back to doing these. Okay, grab those from there. I'll take that one. Okay. Right. Okay. Where were we? We were here. Okay. So we're gonna have to play dodgems with that one. Not as bad though. It is such a shame that we can't collect the outer wall. It's kind of the only thing we can do with that is literally just throw it in the bin. So tidy up as we go along because we're good at that one. And we'll get these. Oh, yo. Hey, yo. Don't be throwing things at me. I didn't do it. It's definitely a crumbling house. Right. Grab our recycling bags. And we'll now move on to here. Did we get that one? No, didn't get that one. So we'll get that one now. Because we can't do anything with that wall there anyway. Well. Right. There we go. Tidy up as we go. So at least then we can see where we are and what we've done. Why does it keep doing that? No! Right. So. Why is it only doing one at a time when you come to the windows? Weird. Right. Okay, let's get those in there. Now we'll go for these ones. Okay. Another one bites the dust on those. Why didn't they go? I cleared them out. Okay. Can we still shut the door? Yes, we can. Oh. Right. Let's take out these now. Okay. That's those ones out. Right, we want to see if we can find a place to drop those, which was there. How much of this is going to come toppling on us? Nothing too worse there. Okay, that one in. And now we'll work on this corner. Well. Okay. Luckily that was just the wall. Not like we had a minute ago where the entire roof just collapsed in that one area. Oh, some roof did collapse. Oh. Okay. Worse for wear. Not as much though. It's like playing a game of dodgems with the roof. Right. So we're gonna get this area here done. Lovely. They can go in. Can we get those squeezed there? What's going on? It just dropped down on us for some unknown reason. Right, there we go. It's in. It fits. Right. Now. I think we're gonna have to play dodgems here with this one. Yeah, good job. Okay, so they can go in there. Grab our recycling bags and we'll collect as we go. See, we're tidy at this game. Tidy as you go, you don't get confused of where we're working. Right, okay, so can I get to that corner? Yes, there we go. Okay, so same again. We're going to grab that. Luckily the roof didn't come down this time. Just the outer wall. Right. Okay, so again, we'll cut this area away. Get these done here. Get those in the van. There we go. Lovely. Do this as well. I didn't want to pull that. Never mind. Right. Top two. Okay, that is now ready for us to collect. Missed. You missed. Right. Okay. Still shut the door. Brilliant. Recycling bag. Because we're tidy builders and tidy deconstructors. That one didn't go to plan. That fell on my head. Right. Okay. So, grabbing the bag again. Less mess to tidy up afterwards. And now we'll aim for these. Lovely. Okay, drop those there. We'll grab that. Grab those. Oh, good. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna drop these in there. Make sure we can still shut our door as we go. That is rubbish collection done. I will go for these ones. Right. Okay, so grab those and we'll put those in the van as well. I want to try our best to get them as far back as we possibly can, because we don't want to be taking them out and we can't shut the door. Okay, so next lot. We'll go this way. And we'll do these. Okay. Right. Grab those and missed. You missed. Right. Let's get those in there. I'm gonna try not to let them come too far this way, because we want to still be able to shut the van doors. Okay. Right. So grabbing this one. There we go. Get ready to play dodgems, because we quite literally may have to. Oh, okay. That was lucky. Thought we may have had to have gone then. Right. It's when I take this one out, we want to worry. No. Okay. Let's tidy up. Clean as we go. It's the best way forwards. I didn't want to do that. I want to cut that one first. Okay, right. So, if we now gather the bigger boards first, then we'll gather the... Ah! Nearly. Right, okay, so we'll gather these in place there, still shut the door, tidy up again as we go onwards. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this wall next. Lovely, okay. I'll stick those in the van. Somewhere there's room. We'll manage. We'll go there. There we go. Okay, now onwards and upwards. I'm gonna get that one. Same this side. Come on. You're highlighting, so you should be there. Thank you. That one. Seems to want to attack me today. Right, so they're in. Clean up. Because we're tidy. There we go. Right. Grab that one. Grab these here. And we'll put those in the van. Reckon. I say about there. Yeah, that's done it. Okay, so this wall next. Okay, last one. There we go. Let's get that squeezed into there. Now we'll finish this internal wall. Alright. And we'll go for that one. We'll do the same here. Lovely. And same with that one. Then we've got here. Now for this one. And same here. Okay, so they're now ready to go. We'll grab all of these here. Okay. Same again there. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to start doing these in doubles instead of big piles. Because we seriously are at that cramming in stage. Come on. There we go. Oh, getting told end of day. Okay. Next day, we're back on the job. So this is the last day to get this job done. I am determined to get as much in as I can. Oh. Okay. That was a weird one. That shouldn't have done that. Ah! Okay. Still able to clean this mess up. Grab that one. Throw that in. And now we all concentrate on this wall. Just do that. There we go. Right, they're full. They're in. Yep. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to do that. Right. Let's clean up again. Another bag full. Okay. So we are on the last day of this job. And we're near enough finished. So now we'll grab these here. I don't like that wall. It doesn't like me for some reason. Okay, so moving on. Grab these here. Why has that one decided to stay stuck? Okay. So, throw those in there. There we go. Nope, those two are stopping me. That's got it. Right. So it's this one here that was causing me a problem. Ooh, blimey. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. Play ball. Right. There we go. Back to here, clean up. So we're keeping it clean and tidy as we progress. All right. Those are in. And clear those out the way. Right. Now on to this side. We'll grab that one as well. Right, and put those in. Lovely. And nearly. Okay. Right, so all we've got left is that back wall, and then we are done. Other than collecting the rubbish, because we've got quite a few bags over there to do. So now grab all our bits that we've got here. And same again here. There we go. They can go in here. I'm quite surprised to see how squished those are, considering the fact that they were halfway up here. So I wonder if it's bugged out and they're going to end up not seeing all of it. But we shall fathom that as we move on. If I just completely crashed it by doing this, so we've ended up with less boards than what we actually have, or I don't know. Strange. Right. So that's another load. Done. Got these smaller ones here. Right. So all we've got now is just the outer frame that is holding all that together. So let's make a start. Just if we can get rid of it, we can get rid of it. Now I'm still slightly baffled. On our point of destroying building, we did have half a van full of plasterboard. So I don't know where that has disappeared to. Right. Okay, last one here. Now, let's get rid of those. Okay, so one by one so that we don't have any problems. I think we could do two actually. Yeah, we can get away with doing two. Probably get away with three. So we've got three more there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the last bit over there, let's grab our rubbish from here so that we're nice and tidy as we progress. And we've still got to come back even after we've unloaded the van anyway, because we need to come and collect the rubbish bags and also finish the floor as well. Hey up. Early. Okay, right. Let's put these down. We can get 3 of those in the without clipping the roof. I still want to know where majority of these boards have disappeared to. As I say, I built the van halfway to this point here with all the boards from the internal walls. So that is a mystery on its hand. Whether we've glitched or whether I've just broke the game. Probably broke it, knowing me. But we'll find out. We'll see how much stuff we got left. Right. It could be that it's just compacted itself. Okay, so there's a clock down there. We don't want that. Get rid of that. Right. Grab those. Now these are small boards, so we should, in theory, get those in, which we can. A lot of glitching still happening on here. Right, drop those. So we've got to come back and do the floor and collect the rubble, which is fine. So we'll go and take these to the warehouse.
I have to clean up here sometime.
Right. This is the fun bit. Okay, so now it's a case of just emptying the van out, going back, grab the rubbish, and also sort the floor out, because that's the last of it. I still can't get my head round where all the boards have gone. Whether they've just glitched within each other, I'm not sure, so we'll fathom that one out. Because I kind of did overload the van. Okay. So this is the... Why didn't that one go over there? Ah, because it's a smaller one. Right. Okay. I gotcha. They're the ones that were around the window frame, I believe. So, currently gathering everything. I want to see if I've broke the game, because it has completely baffled my head on where those rest of those boards have gone. So, current job of the day is unloading. We've completely dismantled the house, all but the floor. So we've got to work on that still. There's no point trying to do any more there on the property until we've emptied our hands of everything. Right, okay, so they're full. It really has baffled me, this. Really has baffled me. Have I broke the game? Has it just glitched? What's going on? As I say, this was completely full of all the internal wall boards halfway up the van. So where they've gone, I haven't got a clue. Right, so we've got one over there. Okay. So get these all done, dusted out the way. Righty-ho. Okay, so it's a shame we haven't got a second vehicle. I know we can get a second vehicle when we upgrade, but at the minute we've only got the one, so it would have made better sense if we could have had two, because then we could have left this one loaded, took the other one, but we've got to wait till we unlock the garage space. Okay, so let's grab these, because I am really intrigued to find out what's happened to majority of my boards. I really do hope that I haven't broke it or glitched it. We'll soon find out, because this fan was literally full to the brim, halfway up, but right. Okay. Are we there yet? At least we can't say we haven't got enough stock of everything. Got plenty of stock. I think I just overdid it. Right, so we're almost there with all the wood now. Okay. That's it. We'll run those over here. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Some more here. I think if I can't get any more wood on these shelves, we're gonna have to sell some. I think that might be the route. Because we are literally filling up fast. Okay, so we've got some over there. Alright. Some more here. Yeah, I think we might end up having to sell some. Because we're looking quite to the point where we're not going to be able to get any on at all. Don't know, you know. I still get a bit on though. Still going, which is a bonus. Right. Yeah, can't do that one. So, can't do that one. So what we'll do is we'll see Cash Bartison, the trader.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. We'll still check anyway to see what else we can get on. Oh. Oops. I broke that one. I don't think he'll let us with that one. Yeah, so far, everything we've got here, we can't sell on. Oh, sorry, we can't store, so we're gonna have to sell on. So we'll give that to him. We'll grab this so we can. There's got to be some wood still available that we can store. I thought it was. Right, Not that one. What about that one? No. Okay, so we're completely full of those. What else we got? Let's take these. We can put that there. Haven't got any room for that one. Or these. About that one. Nope. Okay. Haven't got any room for those, so we'll get rid of those as well as I'm sure we'll have some more for over there. Yep. Okay, that one for over here. Right. We've got plasterboard here. Okay. So like I say, any we can't sell or store, we just end up at this point where we're going to give it to Cash Barterson. He is the trader we're able to sell to. So we'll see what we can store and what we can't. Nope. Trying not to break it. Okay, so we can store. For goodness sake. No, come on. Thank you. Behave. Right. So we can store those. Haven't got any room for those. They can go in here as well. No room for that one. So we'll put those there. Oh, there you go. It sorted itself now. So all it was just the weight had pushed everything down. For a minute there, I thought I'd either broke the game or I'd crashed it. There we go. Right. Okay, so that is all the wood shelves so far full. We'll organise it to like that. Try our best to keep all the wood to one side. What we got here? We've got plasterboard. We can't get any more wood on our shelf. So all the wood we have in the back of the van here, we need to collect and alongside. No, I don't want you to fall over. I need you to go over there. Thank you. Right. I think this is going to be a good haul from Cash Bartison. We've still got some bits left. Yeah. We've still got some bits to do anyway. It's just whether we can do it beforehand. Don't want to lose out on time because obviously we're on the last day of the contract. So need to try and minimize the amount of boards we've got here. Right, that one's a no-go, so that can go in here. If it will let me. There we go. That one won't fit. What about that one? Yep, we can put that one in. Some more wood. Edward, wood. No room still for those, so they'll go down here. What we got? Another one that can't go on our shelf. I don't know why some can and some can't. It's a weird one. I wonder if I grab on now. No. So these two, for some unknown reason, can't go on. That is very, very strange. So let's gather what we've got anyway. Can we do anything with those now? Nope, still not. Okay. So any that we can't do anything with, we'll just hand to Cash Bartison. Right. So technically, I have got some room, but I'd much rather carry on where I am with everything, trying to empty the van as quickly as possible. Items awaiting storage. What's being unsafe? What's unsafe? Come on. I can't see anything unsafe, can you? I really can't. So, I don't know why it's saying that there are unsafe items. Is it on about these? No? What could it be meaning then? Could it be the van? I don't know. But I seriously can't fathom out what it's trying to say is unsafe. So I'm sure we'll cross that when we come to it. I really don't know. 2 items unsafely stored, but I can't fathom out where they are. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Right. Okay, so that one on there. Hey, I think it could be the fact that there's quite a lot of stuff on the van. Don't know. I can't find that one out because I haven't got anything stored on the floor, and it's telling me I've got 2 unsafe items. So that is very weird. Wonder if it's anything here just by doing this. No? Weird. Okay. Probably just having a random month. Okay, so another few here. Nearly there with it. It's just such a shame it has to be one panel at a time. It really could be so much more beneficial if we could carry more than one of those. But never mind. Never mind. Right. I just don't get why it's telling me that there is 2 unsafely stored items, but yet everything is, so far as I can see, stored absolutely fine. I can't see it. Nope. Weird. Really weird. Okay. Right. So we are coming to the last few bits of what's in the van, and we can go and grab the last few bits from the house, end the contract, and we can then progress. I just can't fathom out where these unsafe items really are, because as far as I'm aware, I've got all the items that were on the floor, and I can't seem to find where they could be. See, now it says 3, 4. So, what am I missing? What the heck am I missing? I don't know. It's doing my head in. Right. Okay, so I just can't fathom it. Right, let's go back to the house anyway and go and grab the last bit
easily got that out of the way. Let's get to work.
Ugh. Right, so the only bits that are left. Oh, hello. Ah, they were hiding under the van. Right, okay. They could be the two unsafe items. You never know. But then it's still giving me a warning. So, could it be that these were the problem? I don't know. I really couldn't say what is causing this problem. It's really got me baffled completely. So let's just progress with the final bits and just go from there. Right. So it's literally grabbing these bags, take them back to the warehouse, and we can then move on. Right. So we've got the floor left to clear out on here. That's not going to close. It's so we'll now move that further in. Can that shut? Yep. Okay. 2 more bags. And we should have enough. Have I got enough room? Yeah, I've got enough room in the current sack that's in my hands to possibly clear this. Because this is all we've got left. And I made a mess. Okay. Boing. Boing. Oh dear. Right. Clear up. Now, I think we're not going to succeed in clearing up. I don't know, might do. What do we reckon? No, we're going to be full. Okay. Typical. Right. We're going to have to travel back, run these off.
Home sweet home.
That's... Why have you shut your door? I haven't finished with you, so you can't shut your door yet. Still got some more to bring you. Yeah. Got stuck. You can can actually throw it. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, that's all I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna throw it. Yeah. Okay, so we are why is that flicking? That's flicking between 320 and 324. Okay, right. Well, as we've got a bit of room now, let's go and grab the last bit.
Nicely got that out of the way. So, this is the place.
It was the place. And we are done. And I see it's minimized it down to one unsafe item. So there's obviously a glitch somewhere. Okay. Back to the warehouse. And we'll...
Home, at last.
So we'll finish contract. I don't want to cancel it. Don't want to cancel it at all. What I want to do... Okay, so it's glitched out on me now. So, thank you. Right. Complete the contract. Okay, so it's timed out.
Finally, I'm done.
Right. Weird. That's why. But then it's completely glitched on me in that. Right. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Right.
What you got for me?
What have I got for you? I've got several bags of rubbish. Come on. I think I'm going to have to play a bit of a twisty-turvy here. Yeah. So, move these back. Okay, can we get these in now? Come on. Work with me, not against me. Right. That one on there. Think. Yep, I can still shut that. And just try and get that to sit there. No. Come on. We've got this. Nope. Okay. Alright, what can I change? can change that. I just can't fathom out what else we need to change. There we go. So we've still got 3 bags to go. There we go. That's another one in. One more after this. I don't think we're going to manage. Can we? I think we're going to call it on that. Yes, we want to sell.
Money.
Right. Okay. So it's there's one item that was apparently unsafe. So it's glitched through the floor for some reason. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have to take a penalty for that one. And we'll end the day. There we go. Okay. And that is everything from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment. Have a great night. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Avast, ye scallywags! If ye enjoy this video, don't be a scurvy dog. Mash that like button and subscribe to me channel. Fair winds to ye all. Thanks for watching me hearties, and I'll see ye in the next voyage.